Hi, this is E from Sewing in Color coming to you with this a very easy do-it-yourself poncho close by this beautiful button. This poncho is a double face, okay? It's reversible. You can wear it on both sides. And even a beginner can do this poncho once you know how to sew in a straight line. So this it's one side that's really all beautiful pattern here, and it requires, yes, at least about this one required about 1.5 meters of material. And you can, this is the other side, and all checkered plaid type wool. So let's get started. So here I've drawn this square, and this is the measurements I use. Of course, you can do it in a rectangular way, and you can modify and do it the way you desire. But the important thing is that it requires, if you want it this big, it requires a bit of material. And here I find the middle, and what you do, all you do is you make a slit in the middle. This slit I made for the head and neck. It's like 64 centimeters long. Okay, so here, and what you do is you will need two pieces. Okay, I did it in this way, double face, so you need two pieces. And so you do the same with both pieces, the same slit with both pieces of material. Now, with my material, I decided to use like different textures, and like a little bit of knit, a little bit of wool, and so to make this really long, really big, and very interesting look. So on this one, this material here, I've already slitted it with did the 64 centimeters. Make sure you find understand where exactly is the half, and easily by folding it in half and cutting. And then on the other material that I joined together too, so it can be very interesting, love this blue and red, I also made a slit there. So what I'm going to do is turn them right sides to right size, and I'm going to really line them up carefully, because then when you're dealing with different textures, um, I really suggest you just don't line them up and sew, but you baste. It's very important to baste. Now, before we even baste, we want to, I use this loop, okay? And I'm going to use a loop and button. And you want to attach this loop. If you decide to use this type of a loop, it's elastic. So I'm placing it in this way. Watch carefully how I'm going to place the loop. And I'm just gonna like put baste it. You just baste it on there. You turn it that way inside, and you baste it. Here I'm going to pin it on temporarily just to have you see, and then here you put that and you baste all around. You line up the edges and baste all around. So basting all around, just be careful, make sure everything's lined up properly. Very important with different edges. Now, when you baste and you sew, you want to leave a gap, okay, gap about 20 centimeters. And this gap is important for you to turn the material inside out. So here it is, turned inside out. And what you can do is it's really already finished. You can top stitch. You've closed the gap, of course. And even with by top stitching, so you can top stitch. What I did with this, I top stitched all around. And here is the finished product. Just sew on the button and it's done. So the hardest thing about this is you have to work with a lot of material. Anyway, this is Eve signing off now. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.